Hello everyone. Today we will be covering two new output maps for the public safety networks on the uplink signal, one being the near-far effect, and then we will look at the uplink AGC map. Let's get started. First, we'll cover the near-far effect map. As the name of the map says it, this map will show you your uplink RSSI in a near-far effect scenario for every floor plan. What is the near-far effect? It's simply when you have a strong signal in your network, a UE standing close to the antenna per se, emitting a strong signal to the network, therefore activating the AGC to lower the output power. And in effect, if someone was standing further from an antenna or is at a region of the floor plan where the uplink signal is weaker, will not benefit from the maximum gain of the network, specifically the BDA, and therefore cause a near-far effect. And of course, this output map assumes that the BDA is a wideband BDA and attenuation is added by the AGC, or that both UE are on the same channel. To view this, we can do it through our IBWave public safety application, add a new map, as the word says it, near-far effect. The general settings here, a specific tab, you can take a look at your max TX power used here. This comes from your network optimization parameters. If you want to change it, you can go ahead. Just keep in mind this is a network optimization parameter, therefore it's affecting all of your output maps that use this. So if you're using Uplink RSSI map as well, if you change the value, it's not going to just change it for this map, but will change it for the other maps as well. In my case, I'm okay with the 24 dBm. I'm ready to add this map. So I will run it for the whole building. Just to show you guys the design plan before we get started. So it's a simple network for 2 floors coming from off-air station. We got our Yagi antenna on the roof, getting the signal, propagating to the building, and the BDA on the first floor to enhance the signal. All right, let's take a look at our map, near-far effect. So as you can see, I have the legend already set here, green and red, green signaling that this signal is at a passing criteria and the red is failing. By default, we set at minus 95. It depends on your BTS sensitivity. If minus 90 is your criteria, or minus 100 it is, simply go into the legends property. You could either do it with a double click or you can access the legend properties by right clicking and show indoor prediction legend properties. Here you have your legend levels that you could use as your passing and failing threshold. You can drag it up and down if you want to change it, or go ahead and type the exact number you want. If it's something specific, 102. Of course, this is a negative. Let's say 102. Update, and you have it. In my case, I'll bring it back to minus 95. And this is my near far effect result. So you can take a look and see that you have some weak regions that might need maybe an extra antenna, or maybe simply moving this antenna around could fix it. Up to the designer. Same thing about the floor 2, it's identical to floor 1. And this sums it up for the near far effect map. Now let's take a look at the Uplink AGC map. This is a very good tool as well to use to diagnose your network design for near far effect and other uplink RSSI scenarios. To go ahead and add this new map. Uplink AGC. Same thing as the previous map. So the user equipment. TX power comes from the network optimization uh, parameters in our project properties. In my case, I'll leave it at 24. And here you go. You have your Uplink AGC map. What does this map do? Quick summary. It shows you the AGC value applied throughout your network for every location that the UE could be, the user could be located at. So as you may have guessed it, the closer you get to the antenna, the stronger is your uplink signal and the higher is the probability that you've reached your output threshold at your PDA and AGC has been applied. So the legend by default is set to this color. Basically white transparent is anything 0 or below, simply meaning no AGC was required to be applied to lower the output power. And the colors from cold to warm, meaning a higher value of AGC has been applied. Even using the tooltip could be useful to see where does your network get attenuated the most. This sums it up for the Uplink AGC map as well. So we covered near-far effect and Uplink AGC. With the previous release, we had the Uplink RSSI map. Now you have a full suite of Uplink signal output maps to optimize your network or diagnose it. Thank you for watching. Bye, everybody.